Hey gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And before we get into today's video, make sure you guys are following me on mixer.com/Tanek127 where I do all my live streams and also doing a giveaway at 500 followers. Make sure you are also following me on Instagram at Tanek127, Twitter at Tanek127. Make sure you are smashing that lovely subscribe button, like button, and let's go ahead and get into today's video. So the following gameplay that you guys are seeing in the background is a game called Dirty Bomb. And I want to talk about how I'm feeling about this game in 2020 because, as you guys know, I just recently got my PC and I was looking for shooters, because the variety on PC when it comes to FPS is better than the variety on console. And this has to be one of the coolest FPS games I've ever played. Now, bear with the gameplay in the background because you're going to notice a funny thing. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. I'm not used to it, and I didn't know how to sprint. So don't clown me, I didn't figure that out till later on. But yeah, this is actually one of the coolest shooters I've ever played. Like, I kid you guys not. Take Call of Duty and Overwatch or Paladins and mix them together. It has the whole hero shooter element, but it's still like has that tactical arcadey strategic feel, at the same time. It perfectly blends those two, types of shooters together. Like, the gunplay is nice and tight like Call of Duty, but there's like objective modes like Overwatch and stuff like that. Like, the mode we're doing now is kind of like payload in Overwatch, which is pretty cool. But I actually came to be heartbroken to find out that this game, that the developers stopped supporting this game. And that kind of stuff just bugs me. I guess they just didn't have the funds, to keep going. They said, they had other things to do for the studio and stuff like that. And the funny thing is, I couldn't figure out why this game felt so good to me. And then I realized it was the same people that made the game Brink. I don't know if you guys remember, but that was a shooter from last generation. And one thing I like about this developer that I've noticed, especially from Brink, is they always like to innovate on their FPS games. Like, Brink was a hybrid of a multiplayer and single player shooter. Like, you played the whole campaign against other players, which was awesome. And they made a Call of Duty and Overwatch mixture with this game, Dirty Bomb. And I was like, wow, man, this is the most coolest thing. But it's probably gonna die sometime this year. These servers will be shut down soon, and it literally made me depressed seeing that. And I was just like, wow. And one thing that I noticed about these developers that I looked all over forums, Reddit, and stuff like that, is they had no interest in expanding this game to other platforms. And I can't help but think all the time when this comes up is, what is with you developers? And especially with games like shooters and MMOs where they're a kind of you're either succeed or you don't kind of thing, and throwing your eggs in one basket. And when I say throwing your eggs in one basket, I don't mean one genre, I mean one platform. I mean, it's bad enough that you're limiting yourself to one genre, but one genre and one platform? Seriously? If you don't just, succeed right here with this one thing in this one spot, that's it. And you really expect instant success out of that. And I just, it bothers me. Like, this here on PC, I'm sure there are people, that love this game and are sad that it's not being supported anymore. But there's a platform out there right now, the Nintendo Switch, that has no dedicated shooter at all. They would love to have something like this. And, because these guys decided to bring this game PC only and just not go anywhere else or do anything else with it, a passionate fan base on one platform are gonna suffer. And like, that's another thing, like, bringing your games to multiple platforms will also benefit the people that play it on the platform it started on, or or the game's current platform, because you'll be making more money to support it everywhere. Like, I don't see why developers don't take these kind of initiatives. Like, something like this, for example, like, it's like I said, just a few seconds ago in this commentary, Nintendo Switch players would die for something like this. I would kill to have this game on Switch. You know, I'm not saying, you know, that the developers need to just go and jump up and make a Switch version of it. I mean, in a perfect world, in my little la dreamland, that would be great, but that's very unlikely because, you know, it's not succeeding on PC, so I doubt they'll bring it anywhere else. But it kills me to see this happen to games over and over. And so many games will be, you know, overshadowed by other titles because, you know, a developer decided, hey, you know, we're just going to drop this on PC, or, you know, we're just going to drop this on mobile and see how it goes, or we're just going to drop this on console. Why not do multiple platforms? Especially for games that, you know, that have inspiration from other titles that are succeeding on other platforms. Overwatch, Paladins, you know, all these other hero shooters and stuff like that. They're successful because they're everywhere. They're supported everywhere. And, you know, granted, I know it costs money to make your game for multiple platforms, but if I were personally a game developer, being a multi-platform game would be one of my biggest focuses. I would never take a game and just stick it in one place, leave it there, and just pray that it's going to blow up. And I see developers make this silly mistake all the time when, you know, this is a guys, I guarantee you, Dirty Bomb right here. And, you know, for you guys that love FPS on my channel, please back me up in the comments. I promise you, if they took this game and re-released it on PS4, Xbox One, Switch, or even all three, I guarantee you their time with this game would spin around. But because, you know, they limit themselves to just one platform, give it, you know, a short go. Now, granted, the game's been out for 5 years, you know, so it's had a good run. But I'm just saying, it could have been a lot longer, a lot better, and a lot bigger if they just, you know, put it in other places. I don't know. This really saddens me, and I hope with this next generation, I hope a lot of this stuff, you know, starts to change. I really hope more developers start looking at the Nintendo Switch. 52 million units. As you guys know, I'm an Xbox One fanboy. The Switch is smoking the Xbox One, and it's been here for just about 3 years. So I don't know what other kind of, you know, clue that these developers need to wake up, but man, I really hope you guys get with the times and soon. Seeing a game like this, you know, seeing and knowing this is going to die eventually, it literally just breaks my heart. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed this video? Leave your comments down and thoughts below. Smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out, take care.
Get some closure, stay right where you are and don't come closer. If you haven't picked it up, it's all